NyanCave! What's up? Welcome everybody to a little baby channel update video. Just want to let you know we got a lot of cool things happening, a lot of launches on the horizon. Want to make sure that we
just want to say that we take very seriously just kidding.
No, god damn, get this shit out of
It's with great regret that I am going to cancel the NyanCave.
Yeah. Yes.
Yay! It's been a little while. Hi, welcome. How are you guys? Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, and we'll run it through in a quick, more or less point by point thing. Then we'll open up any questions and stuff.
Chit chat.
We'll start kind of broad, and then we'll narrow it down. So the broad stuff, just general channel stuff. The channel homepage has changed a little bit. I had to consolidate some things. Let me know if you like it. Below the upcoming streams, you can actually see the segments of playlists that are currently being played and the schedule of the games that are being played there, which is cool for the main ones. If you want to take a look, it's neat. Just youtube.com/thenyancave. We also have a website. I don't know if that's
thenyancave.com.
Don't know if that's updated yet, but
not with that information, but it's good stuff.
Well, yeah, because that was it was a while ago. Oh, and thank you for letting us know, because YouTube's letting us know that some of the Kingdom Hearts videos were blocked worldwide because of Simple and Clean, which is sad.
So sad.
We tried our best to avoid that.
Yep.
Yes.
And I'm trying to edit them, but YouTube isn't letting me. So I'm giving it one final try. Tried to mute the audio, it didn't work, so now I'm just cutting the entire segments out. That didn't work. I'm trying it again, and if it doesn't, then I'll contact YouTube support, but unfortunately that's super delayed right now, so sorry if you're looking for those videos.
We're working on the solutions.
Not much we can do though.
No.
Yeah, and that's it for general channel stuff. Everything else is business as usual. Now the reason why you're all here, upcoming games, really cool. Yeah, we've had some schedule shuffles and we've had some time. Also, hi everyone. And if you did send some donations, they may just be a little delayed and we'll have a break in just a second. I'm gonna get through you know what, let's do this first, because it's good, it's easy. Persona 3, the answer is ending a little earlier than Persona 5 Royal. We thought we were going to be cutting it close, but we're not, so that's cool.
Yeah, we are. We have
we are
2
not.
weeks.
It should be ending today, which is cool, which means that tomorrow will be Persona 3 Dance.
Yeah.
That event will be up, and we'll be playing that leading up to Persona 5R. If we still find ourselves a little time after we've like conquered that game, we're going to avoid any spoiler DLCs and stuff that we can. The mods are helping out with that, so thank you guys.
You know what's really funny about Persona 3 Dance?
Yeah, hit me.
Yesterday during the stream, someone's like, why don't just play Persona 3 Dance right after the answer? And I'm like, oh, we're not going to do that.
I know.
Yeah,
So
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
I didn't have that until later in the list, but I guess we can talk about this now. Nyanny's a fucking liar.
Yeah.
I'm just a big lie.
You made me a liar with you. I was like, yeah, what he said.
That's what I thought was happening, and then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about it, though. I'm not upset by this change. I'm glad that I'm a liar in this scenario.
Yeah. And that's great. And if we have some extra time, I think we're just gonna like do some other Persona things. Maybe we'll bring back Persona 4 Dance, Persona 5 Dance, just to, you know, celebrate Persona leading up to Persona 5 Royal.
We'll have I like that. A celebration of Persona leading to the P5R.
When your emotions are too great to sing, you start dancing.
And sing and dance at the same time. It's the ultimate expression of self. Yeah. And so with that, I hope that that's enough information right now. Do we have anything to play? Are we good? Gucci?
I have one thing.
You have anything to play? Ooh.
Hey, thank you so very much to Corey. Thanks so much for remembering up on that. You're continuing to be one of
Corey.
us. Whoop. I got a little one of these gold for you. Oh, pink today.
Yeah, I'll take care of the regular schedule first. So we've got 3:30. Yeah. And then Chrono Trigger as well is not quite going to fill the time slot leading up to the Final Fantasy VII remake, it seems. So cool, and also not cool, but mostly cool.
And then we added extra cool to it.
Yeah, it seems like we're going to be able to squeeze in Astral Chain after Chrono Trigger before
Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
There might be some extended streams, but it seems like it'll fit quite nicely in there. New Game Plus for other endings. Gabrielle, I'm gonna wait on that one. I like to take a little break. I think that Chrono Trigger is the kind of game you can kind of come back to like every year. And I would also like to check out Chrono Trigger Plus as well, which is a PC mod, and that's it's something for a little later. So yeah, like let's just keep that in the dock. Don't worry.
So really concise. We're going to be doing Chrono Trigger till it finishes, picking up Astral Chain, and having that finished up until perfectly April, when the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out, and then we're going to be playing that all at 12:30 to 2:30.
Yeah,
Sunday to Thursday.
And Warriors' third daily stream because of mandatory quarantine, and perhaps not quite mandatory, but that does bring me to my next topic, the end of the world, the release of Animal Crossing.
Yes.
If people weren't already in their homes, they would have been in their homes anyway.
Yep.
Ew. So yeah, Animal Crossing comes out this Friday, which is awesome. And so what we're going to be doing is just taking a break from our regular schedule. So Final Fantasy won't be happening Friday, and Tokyo Mirage Sessions won't be happening Saturday, and instead we'll be doing all-day streams of Animal Crossing New Horizons with you guys for the weekend. And after that, it won't be a regularly scheduled thing. It might just happen. We have a little bit more free time because indoors and stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll find some time for some Animal Crossing and see how that goes. See if we like the game, see if it plays well. Which is pretty cool. And then of course the weekend after we'll be back to our regular schedule.
Final Fantasy Friday.
Bring it, Zeodine. I will dig so many holes and you will fall in so many pits, and I will net you.
There you go. And I saw Tamara ask when we're doing Golden Deer, and we're gonna get through all the schedule and answering that question.
Yeah, and we can answer that question right now. So after Final Fantasy VII is done on Fridays, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake starts in the 12:30 slot, that'll open up a slot for
Fire Emblem
Three Houses
Fridays.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Fridays. It'll be once a week, but it'll be longer streams, like about 5 hours of
That's a little loud.
Fire Emblem. So that'll be fun.
And I do think it'll be really nice to be able to get through again 5 hours, because that game is quite story heavy.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then after Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're probably gonna fit Crisis Core in just to finish that whole arc. Which is cool, and then we'll kind of be mostly caught up in that space, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Golden Deer will be pretty quick. I don't want to wait too long on that. If we wait until after the remake, I think it would just be too long.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, at least for the time being. I'm not saying that Golden Deer won't move back. We'll have to figure it out, see what things are like after the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And just see what's going on. Dirge of Cerberus, I'd like to. I never played it, and I'm really curious. So that'll be cool.
Just so everyone knows, things can change. This is what we're hoping.
Yeah.
This is what we're hoping to do.
There are things that are definitely going to happen. That's the near future that I just told you about. But then there's the estimated future, and that's after the remake and stuff.
Yeah. Totally.
I mean, I personally, like, for me, I'm much happier playing Fire Emblem on Fridays than waiting until 2 or 3 months until after the remake is done. So yeah. And it might shift around. Depends on how long the remake is. No one really knows. Yeah. So that's something, and that's cool. Of course, Persona 5 The Royal. I say The Royal because it's the Japanese title. Yeah, I know.
Do you know the Japanese title of Persona 3 Dancing Moonlight or Moon Knight?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Dancing in Moonlight in English, but Dancing Moon Knight in Japanese.
Oh. No, Dancing Moon Knight is the
is it the OST?
P3. That's P3 dance.
Yeah.
Dancing Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I don't know the Japanese title though.
It's Dancing in Moonlight.
Oh, really?
Is the English title, and Dancing in Moon Knight is the Japanese.
Oh, interesting.
They're both.
Oh, maybe I was looking at the Japanese title then. I don't know. I have to retitle that then. Anyways,
back on it. Back on topic.
On topic. Yeah, that'll be happening on March 31st. Definitely. Might be a double stream on that day. We'll double check if Persona 5 Royal. I have to double check on that. There will be an incoming vote for the Final Fantasy VII Remake as to whether we play it on, because it comes out on a Friday, April 10th. We're not gonna be playing it Friday, either Saturday or Sunday, and I'm gonna put that to a community vote, so you guys can help us figure out when you guys would like to see that happen. Yeah. And that's about it for upcoming games. I know, I think Sony said something about TGS, and I do want to play it sometime. It's just super tricky because it's not officially translated, and I know that we've done some other ones in the past, but it's just each one of those is so unique with the situation. And that one's had a bit of a sticky one with Capcom and claiming and stuff, so we'll play it by ear. And then P4 Arena, I mean, it's gonna probably happen after Persona 5 Royal. I mean, if we have some open slots, because Persona 5 Royal is gonna be happening for a while, and we can dual Persona Drift, it's not off the table, but I can't really say for sure when it's gonna happen right now. But at the very worst case scenario, it would be after the Royal.
And Jolt says, did you guys hear about the Xenoblade Definitive Edition being listed for May 29th?
Oh, no,
is that an official listing or an EB Games listing? Because EB Games listings or GameSpot listings aren't accurate. They just sort of go, and then they make it up.
There are rain sounds because we're in Vancouver.
True. And Jackson with tier lists on Danganronpa characters. I wouldn't mind doing tier list videos with you guys. It'd be fun to see like chat's tier list, our individual tier lists, so we can compare those. I'm into having, you know, a fun different stream like that. And speaking of fun different streams, okay, well, I guess I'll pause because that's for questions on the thing, but I'm talking about the highlight streams after. And P2, I'd like to play P2 sometime, but there's a lot of Persona games to play. Actually, I'm just gonna write down tier lists so I don't forget.
That's a fun idea.
Tier lists streams.
Yakuza 0. Yeah, that's, again, it's a game that we're like, it's again definitely a game that we're going to be playing. It's just a matter of exactly when we can fit it in. And again, we're always looking for those slots, likely after P5 or P4 Arena time.
Yeah, I mean, it's I would say Yakuza's higher on the priority list for sure.
I want to play it.
I want to play it too.
Full of memes.
I know,
and I want to know.
So many memes. Yeah, so very much looking forward to that. We're gonna play it as soon as we can. Again, the idea is hopefully to weave them in between Persona releases and stuff, because you know, after Royal, it might be nice to take a break from Persona. It's been a lot of Persona. They're wonderful games, but it's always good to kind of, you know, mix it up. Oh, I had a thing. Oh, yeah, if you could, the Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Persona 5 Royal event are up. If you haven't already left a like on those or set a reminder, really cool. Apparently, YouTube notifications are working a little bit better these days, they're trying to tell me. So there is a little bell option. If you've subscribed, you can set it to all notifications and you'll be notified when we go live. And you can choose when not to hang out. I hear you might have some time on your hands.
Hang out there. It's good. People just chilling.
But yeah.
The Last of Us and Your Turn to Die are both games that we're, again, looking to fit in, but...
Last of Us?
Well, somebody said Last of Us. I really want to play Last of Us. We'll see. The second one's coming out.
Yeah, and PQ games are definitely on the list. I certainly want to finish the arcs of the games that we've currently started. So that's like Persona 4 Arena, P3 Dance. I think that's about it. Persona 5 Royal, and then we'll start maybe doing votes on like P2 or PQ or whatever after a Persona game. Sucked at 3 when? Good question. Good question. Yeah. It might be something we can kind of organize. I don't know. I mean, if you guys are into it, I would need some help. So just DM me and then we'll figure it out. So if you guys want to help me organize it, DM me, the NyanCave on Discord.
The moment sucked at his neck.
Hey.
Davi's up in here.
What up, Davi? Thanks.
What's up?
I like that rainbow badge you got. We actually asked YouTube for higher tier membership badges, so hopefully those are down the pipeline as well. It'd be really cool. Yeah, it's mind-blowing to think that some of you guys have been here for almost 3 years, so thank you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, there's lots of good games.
Yeah, and like Tales of Arise, like that's the thing. That's why we can't predict that far in the future, because it would inevitably probably change, and we really gotta play it by ear. But we know what we're doing for the next couple months, and that's always as far as we kind of look ahead. And speaking of different types of streams and stuff like that, really fun. I like your guys' tier list idea. Thursday we're gonna be on Twitch watching more videos that we kind of want to watch, as well as we'll be cherry picking some from a member kind of submission form. It's gonna be very fluid, similar to what
I had so much fun last time, and I laughed a lot, and I laughed until I cried, and so I want to.
Laughed so hard you cried.
I laughed so hard I cried.
Yeah. So look forward to that. If you haven't followed us on Twitch, there's a link down below.
Or if we're gonna clickbait it, I laughed so hard I shat my pants. Oh my god! Kicked out of my apartment from poop smell.
Evicted. Watch the Killer Bean movie. Hey, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole damn movie, but I wouldn't mind clicking on to Killer Bean Thursday. So if you want to check that out with us, I think just enough to kind of get the joke, you know. The part of the joke is that it's so very long and actually pretty high quality. So that's a whole different thing. Yeah. Also, new highlight system that we're trying to do. Yeah, I need you guys on top of that. I need to start taking my own highlights too. Figure out a way to do that. Anyways, the first highlight stream, we're going to watch them, will be on March 26th. And that's actually going to replace the regular streams of that day, which is pretty cool. It's a little awkward this month because we have transitional games and whatnot. So we're going to figure that out. But we do need more highlights. So if you think there was a moment that was funny, there's a little form where you can leave a note and a timestamp. It's really easy to fill out once you see it. It's much easier just to click on it down below if you want to see it. There's a little very stealth time code marker there that we're trying out. Yeah, and it's going to basically be like Nyan Rewind, but every month. And we just sit down with you guys and watch. And it can be like really cool like story moments or like reactions and stuff like that, because we're going to make them individual to each game for the main games, the streams, which is cool. So there's like no risk of spoilers if you want to see Fire Emblem highlights but you get shoved a bunch of Persona stuff. That won't happen.
No. And yeah, first one again, 26th, so at 12:30 we'll be doing kind of a, again, it's gonna be a little bit strange because we're gonna have Chrono Trigger in there, and transition games, but then 3:30 gonna be P3 The Answer highlight videos, and then there we go. And then this coming Friday the 27th is raffle day this month, last Friday of the month.
And also people who submit highlights that are selected, and even if multiple people submit the same highlight, if your highlight if it makes it, then you guys will get 100,000 waffles as well, which is a full raffle entry. So that's a good one. Wow.
Okay. I see me catching
Spilling
my coffee.
A
little coffee.
But yeah, and I mean, maybe I could be better on asking you guys to highlight certain moments, because then that would just be free waffles for anyone who enters that. So I'm into that.
Do you want me to make a little thing that points to the timer and says, submit a highlight and win waffles at the end of the month if you get played?
I mean, sure. I mean, yeah.
That'd be fun, because then you'd be
write
like
that down so I don't forget, because otherwise I'll forget that I made these promises. That's true. And I'll be like, I have nothing to do today, and then I'll be like, oh wait, what about that thing you promised? And I'll be like, shit, about that. A bottom third.
Can you type it in that voice? Asks Light.
Yeah, that's Comic Sans voice. I will 100% use Comic Sans.
Okay, so I've got one last structure thing that we can completely open it up to open form, and it's just that because of Animal Crossing and stuff, I'm going to be doing a refresh of my Switch code. It's basically where I change it and I just empty out my friends list, and then I broadcast the new friend code on the community page for Golden Waffles or higher, as well as the Discord room for Patreons and Twitch subscribers. So if you see me disappear from your friends list, don't panic. We need to clean them out sometimes, because I have no better way of updating it, and it's going to be pretty big.
Yeah, because it's freaking Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of all my friends so I can make new ones.
And also, we're using a lot of Streamlabs stuff right now.
Yep.
And we're gonna check out Stream Elements.
Yeah.
Just to see what it can do.
Yeah. Stream Elements is making a lot of huge improvements for YouTube and stuff like that. And Streamlabs has kind of been stagnant on the bot and the overlay part of things. So we're going to just try some things out.
We're gonna see how it goes. See what happens.
Yeah.
Some experimenting could be happening, and we'll keep you in the loop of everything that is going on. But we're really excited about the possibility of a little bit of an update, a little bit of a refresh, if you will.
Yeah. If it's worse, then we won't keep it. But if there's advantages, then maybe we'll make it work, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Change is good. Yeah. The bot's kind of been the same for a long time, and I would like to get it going.
Yeah. Well, and then just, there are possibly options like overlays and stuff like that again. I remember back in the day we had votes with actual
Hey, Travis.
overlays. That'd be really cool to
And
bring back.
Travis says, is there an API I can hook into for Stream Elements, though? Asking the real questions. I think about you every time.
Oh, yeah.
I think about changing things like this. And from what I hear, Stream Elements
Is integrated better.
is integrated much better than
The
Stream
API.
Labs.
Mm-hmm.
So they have access to things where, like, they can see how long someone's been membered and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Streamlabs is still catching up with that. That's something that I think that they're working on, but Stream Elements already has it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, and might flip back and forth. Who knows? But we're just gonna do whatever is the best and most fun for keeping chat clean and fun.
Yeah. Simple and clean. Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So other than that, I think everything's pretty clear. I have the next upcoming games in the description down below, and there'll be a couple of community posts probably coming your way for the Final Fantasy 7 time slot vote, upcoming games, and stuff like that.
I got some things to play.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
And
It's
then
an open forum. Open forum.
Yeah.
Also,
Ingress.
the fee support spreadsheet with every support you all seen listed, with timestamps, crab, is completed. Check it out in FE Discord room. Celebratory hands in the air.
I'm not allowed in the FE Discord.
We're
room.
not allowed
in
there.
there.
But that's amazing. Thank you so much, Angry.
Thank you.
Thank
I really
you.
appreciate that. Yeah, send me a link and I'll take a look at it. Because I actually have no idea how much we have left. I know we have quite a few, but I feel like if I had to guess, we're like 60% of the way done in supports.
In Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
Sorry if you answered this, I'm late. Any chance of Trails of Cold Steel? I'm happy no matter what you guys do anyway.
Good, I didn't sugarcoat this. No, I'm just kidding. I do really want to play those games, but they're incredibly long.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, it's there, but it's going to be competing with some other games, like such as Xenoblade, Ni no Kuni, and all of that stuff. So
Everything like
so
such
like
as.
yeah, it's on the table, and I love those games. I think they're very charming. But yeah, not in the next few months for sure. And it would have to compete with some other games.
I can ask how
Travis!
Deeps went copyright-wise for Nico if you want. Also Yakuza hype.
Yeah, for sure. Any information that we can get is always super helpful. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's always a little trickier live because we need the foresight, and it's again like it's so tricky because like you can do a live stream and it seems fine, and then the live stream gets processed and it's like, oh, guess what? It's like striked and you can't stream anymore. Period. And that sucks.
Yeah.
Whereas with edited videos, and this is like why it's this way, it's so stupid to me. You can upload an edited video and be like, it's striked, and it's like, well, nothing changes and you can deal with it, and it only becomes a real issue when you get like 2 or 3 when they start locking down your channel. You can still post videos, you can still do everything, but with live streaming it's just like, no, you can't live stream immediately even if you're disputing it. While you're disputing it, which takes a minimum of like 10 days. So that sucks. And that's why we're so careful. And then even we got burned with
Simple and Clean.
Simple and Clean. Like I don't care.
Over a year later.
I don't care about like ad monetization very much at all. If they claimed it, I would be really happy. Because you guys could all see it and stuff. But when things get demonetized, or if they get blocked worldwide, or worse, striked, then I mean, like, people don't see the videos, and we might not be able to stream. So yeah, like, and I personally would be a little more, not flippant, but I guess like willing to take risks if I knew that if we got one strike that I could deal with it and still stream as normal. But when it comes down to like one move and we're off of YouTube, I always err on the side of caution, and that's the main reason why we haven't done DJS. And I mean, thankfully we've had a lot of really great other games to play, which also kind of factors into that, but that's it.
So Liquid Citizen wants to know older Fire Emblem games like on the GBA kind of stuff.
Oh man, yeah, that is something that we'd really have to pull the community for. If you guys want to see, it's tough though, because again, there's like those games are so long, all of them, I have to assume, and there are a lot of other really great RPG series that I want to dip into. So everything's really competing for time slots.
Yeah.
So again, same thing as like Trails in the Sky, not off the table entirely, but it's going to be competing with some other games in the future when we do when the time opens up, you know.
Absolutely, there's so many good games.
And are we going to be doing the social events in P3D?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Perfect.
There's no reason not to. Absolutely, yeah. 100%. I'm very much looking forward to those.
I thought that was the plan. Just was a question from Christian. Just wanted to make sure.
And Haiti asking about DGS on Twitch and then record the streams. It's a possibility. I would like to avoid that. Yeah, like it might be that way for some other games. That's always an option that we have. But I mean, truth be told, it's probably unlikely, but I don't know. I guess I'm just wishful for an English release that we could play on the channel. You know,
one day
would be my ideal situation, or like the second ideal situation that's probably even more unlikely than that is a statement where Capcom's like, oh, we don't give a fuck, do whatever the hell you want.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Both unlikely, both wonderful.
Yeah. Sad
so will
though.
Animal Crossing be played with members this Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely. That is the objective. I'm just gonna ask you guys to be really patient with us because it's a new game, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of you wanting to play, and I don't know what tools we have to, like, you know, cycle people through and figure out who's played and who hasn't and stuff. So
we also, like, I've never played an Animal Crossing game, so
me neither, really.
I have no clue how this works.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a learning experience, and it's gonna be a little painful, and I just ask for you guys to be really patient and kind to each other as well. We're gonna try and get like everyone in as much as
that's fun. Is there going to be an Animal Crossing room in Discord? I mean, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, if there isn't, then yeah, I think there probably already is. I haven't taken a look recently. One of my Discord wizards around. The comment on the Animal Crossing room. Portal 2?
Davi, thank you so much.
Okay, Davi, listen. I'll write this down. I will make you this promise. Okay.
Oh my god.
The next time that I do a vote like I did on the last one with Your Turn to Die and all those games, Portal 2 will be on that list. Okay. Hey, and if the people back you, then it'll happen.
I said we should put Portal 2 on the list.
Yeah. I just didn't have enough slots.
I said we should do Portal 2 in the little break too.
I mean, I can vouch. Both of these things were said.
Really trying to get the people's vote there. I see.
It's what I do, Clay. I'm a panderer. Because they pander for me, I pander for them.
Yeah, and Sony, I don't know if Your Turn to Die will be on that list. We have to do like Your Turn to Die relatively soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it'll be on that list.
Translations. We're just waiting for translations.
I wrote it down.
It's like translations meeting with time slots.
If I forget somehow, then message me and I will erase that post and I will repost it with Portal 2. Okay.
Look at these. These are promises.
That is how committed I am to the thing. You need to let me know within 24 hours though. If it's 24 hours past, then it's dead.
Yeah. That is legally binding. Yeah.
Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Asterisk, some conditions may apply. I don't know how long those games are, and I don't know. I know a few people have asked for it. I just don't know how well it fits into everything. So I would say it fits into the arena with those other games. And I mean, I might be surprised, but I don't predict it coming out on top. I hear they're great games, though.
This is a great question from Cody, though. Since we already played P5, will we be talking about P5 stuff during P5R?
Yeah. It's gonna be a stream of like second playthrough. I don't know if anyone was around when we did Kingdom Hearts Critical. One or two of you, maybe. It'll be like that, though.
Yeah.
It'll be on.
I thought there was a trick question in there somewhere.
No, it was just a joke.
Phrase it. Yeah.
I felt it not land, and so I had to back it up. Anyways, yeah. But if you weren't, then yeah, it's gonna be done as a second playthrough. So anything that happened in the first will be kind of common knowledge. And if someone's looking for a first time blind playthrough, it's just not going to be the place.
And you can see our P5
unless you don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to be like straight up talking about the ending for no reason in the beginning, but it'll be like, oh, this is so interesting because this happens in the near future. So that kind of changes things. And I wonder how it's going to change it. Will it play out differently? Oh, they played it the same. Odd. Whatever. We talk about those kind of things.
Also, very interesting. Oh no, it's good. Gastrin!
Persona Q.
So P3 meme stream, that's a really great question. Thank you. Sorry, let me just pull out my calendar here because that would probably fall. I
think one of the mods said that we can't do P3 meme streams yet
because of Arena.
Because of Arena, we'll need to wait until P4A.
Interesting.
Well, then, if that's the case, let's just maybe check in with everybody and see what's going on.
Otherwise, if it does happen, it'll be on Thursday, the 27th, I think, because that's already when we have all our highlights happening. So
that'd be really fun.
Yeah. And so it'll and we don't have like too many highlights right now. So we're gonna try. I think it's gonna be a little slow to start, but once we start doing the streams,
Thursday the 26th, just as a.
Oh, is it? 26th. Sorry, did I say 27th?
27th is raffle day.
That's Friday. Yeah. So the 26th, Thursday the 26th.
Yeah. And what I was gonna say though, people are asking about P5 talk and P5R. We also don't have memory, so we're also gonna be going into that a little bit blind ourselves. So there's always that, the fault in our memory.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years since we played that game, so it's pretty cool.
Been a long time. What triggered me on that was you saying, "Oh man, I remember when this thing happened a little bit in the future." I'm like, "Oh my god,
we will never do that."
Don't do that.
No, but it's like, you can't recall random facts randomly, but when you see the leading up to it, your brain's like, "Oh yeah, that happened," and then you've accessed that like file or whatever inside your brain.
Totally.
Our recall sucks.
Any chance for Bayonetta 2 in the future?
Yeah, we're actually waiting on Bayonetta 3 for that. So
waiting for some info on Bayonetta 3.
So that's one of those things that I call them schedule destroyers. When Nintendo's suddenly like, guess what, Bayonetta 3 comes out tomorrow, and I'll be like, fuck, we have to play Bayonetta 2 now. But yeah, I really want to play Bayonetta 2 leading up to the release of Bayonetta 3. I think it'd be a really cool, because those games are relatively short. Yeah. Well, Bayo 3 is in development. They've said that, right? I'm not crazy. I know we haven't talked about it in a long time, but why is everyone going silent on me?
Do you think y'all will ever play The Witch's House? It's short enough that you should be able to get it done in one day. So maybe a sat?
Oh, I don't know why. I think it's like the completionist in me loves like 5-hour games that we can do in like one day.
Yeah, they're fun. The problem with that for you is after Tokyo Mirage Sessions, our Saturdays open up, and we're gonna be playing not another long game after that. I want to get some shorter games in.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot lot of fun.
Yeah,
just to do just like random stuff.
Yeah,
I want to play the llama dating simulator.
Yeah,
I want to date a llama.
Yeah,
maybe I want to be a bird attorney. I don't know. No, bird attorney's long. Maybe I want to date birds. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. So
tried to date birds.
I wrote that down. So it'd be really cool. That's probably gonna fall into one of those vote things where we'll do some votes for, because I ideally before Tokyo Mirage Sessions came in, and Tokyo Mirage Sessions was one of those schedule destroyers. Yeah, the idea was for Saturdays to be community driven, where we put out a vote each week for a number of games to play on the Saturdays. So I would like to go back to that original idea. So, shorter games like that are really ideal for Saturdays.
Yeah. And Waifu Journey for P5R, is that happening?
I'm probably gonna have to play it by ear. I would very much like for it to happen. I like that, but I would maybe need to make it a bit more fun. I would like to have like a couple of Agents of Chaos, maybe have some like harem runners or something,
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. Pretty likely though, I would like that to happen. But of course, like, content is always a thing, and no spoilers, but P5 originally was pretty forgiving with getting all of the content or maximum content, so I gotta weigh those out too. But I do enjoy a good Smash tourney myself. But
the TLGR sent me a whole big thing about ranking up and stuff, so we have a general idea if spoiler free guide kind of thing. for ranking up social links in P5R.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep playing stuff.
Hey guys,
Alert!
any chance of Pokemon/Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games?
I am interested in those games. I think they're really cool.
Any interest in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
I thought I'd play them both at the same time.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't even know how long they are. How long? And Joel, for Sucked at 3, I was just saying, like, if I do Sucked at 3, I'm gonna need some help. So if you guys want Sucked at 3 to happen and you don't mind helping out, just send me a DM and I'll just see who's available, and then we'll make that happen.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, 15.5 hours or 20.5 hours for completion, adding the 1.5 times modifier for NyanCave time.
15.5?
15.5.
Okay. That's not too bad. I don't know.
A 2-week game.
Yeah, that might be an in-between game. Because that would be like a week and a half or 2 weeks tops for a game like that. But yeah. So yeah, no, not off the table. I mean, I can throw a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon into that game vote thing. So if people vote for it, then yeah. There you go. Sorry. Life is Strange. Oh man, I'll tell you, Ethan. I actually like really want to play Life is Strange. That is definitely like that series is higher up on the list. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, like I think I do want to play Life is Strange.
And Syra asks, are you guys going to check out some P3 portable FemMC stuff?
I'm really going to be saving that for the more distant future. I might even say like look towards next year, whenever.
Ooh, we might have a remake by that time.
Maybe. I mean, that would be the best situation to be in. Yeah, I mean, if they were talking about a P3 remake, then I would want to play like P3 portable leading up to that. But yeah, it would be more of like, like I assume Persona is kind of an eternal series-ish where it's always releasing new games, like Scramble, for instance, that we're going to be playing around when it comes out, which is really cool. But I would want to play P3 portable when I find myself thinking like, man, I miss P3 and I would love to play P3 again. And there's a good reason to play P3 again,
MC.
But
I got things to play.
if I went into P3 portable again after the answer, I would probably lose my mind.
Yeah, it'd be too much for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much for me. A visible list of games. A visual aid for the games that we will be playing. I'm gonna write that down because, yeah, I think it's good.
Oh, that is interesting. Even maybe we can
Kinda
work
weird
on
time
that.
to ask, but any update on Japan trip?
I mean, yeah, totally a weird time to ask. It's entirely up in the air. Like any plans that we have are completely on hold until whatever happens plays out. So if you're asking if I still really want to go to Japan, then yes,
me
absolutely. Soon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was
Xenoblade
complete.
1 weather maybe?
Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition on Switch is a maybe. I would like to play it.
Oh, I would love to play those games.
I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'll be right back.
Backslash.
I want to
And
play one more thing. I'm sorry.
one more thing, no problem.
I know you've got a
Riga.
packed schedule, but I'd love to see a Pokemon News Lock run with the members at some point.
Oh my
Yeah, me too.
And if you die in the game, you die in real life.
You know what though? Like I'll write this down because we've talked a little bit about like doing longer, like again 16 24-hour streams, whatever it might be. And like I have a little bit of memory, and I'm pretty sure if I did it efficiently, I could probably beat Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow in like 20 hours or less.
Well,
I don't know. I
certainly think it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know how long, how much like Nuzlocke would extend that. But I would love to have like an OG Pokemon.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Like day where we just play those. Yeah, the game's pretty short, right? And we would just do like a marathon Pokemon stream. Where all the Pokemon
probably a week,
members
probably
and
a
stuff.
weekend. See how far we can go in like 2 really long days.
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Do you know like the general idea of Nuzlocke?
Well, that basically, if a Pokemon passes out, they're out of your run, etc.
Yeah, but it's a little more than that.
Okay,
so
on, please.
it's each time, and check and correct me wrong because I'm a little rusty on it too. But basically, each time you enter a new area, right, and you go in the tall grass, the first Pokemon you see in that tall grass is the only one you can catch. Yeah, and so you catch that Pokemon, and then you have to name it. And if a Pokemon faints, then you have to release them. Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. Then that would extend it in a fun way for sure. Oh man.
Yeah, so it's a little more. I wonder if there's mods that like enforce Nuzlocke rules. Like I can do it, but I like it better when it's like
forced
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty heckin' cool.
Oh, 1 item per battle? I don't know. I would probably do like a looser Nuzlocke. I like the base Nuzlocke rules.
Yeah. But then having all tools at your disposal to save your Pokemon when needed.
Oh, unless dupe clause. Oh, if you find a duplicate, yeah, that makes sense. You re-roll it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so again, stuff like that would be really cool. And you can all know that those are all on our minds. But we just want to give you the concise information.
Base with dupes clause. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Dupes clause sounds good.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 basic rules, but you can make it harder. Yeah, I'd probably start off pretty basic.
Yeah.
I like the duplicate
all
clause.
oddish all the time.
Oddish army, baby.
Yeah.
But man, like how exciting is that if like you get into an area and your one battle where you get to catch a Pokemon is like the rare one. You're just like, yes!
Yeah,
It's a fucking Onyx! Shiny! There's no shinies in red, blue, yellow, but
Oh, there's no shinies? Oh, that makes sense. They're black and white.
yeah. I mean, they were kind of color on the color.
Yeah. Really good.
No items in battle. Yeah, like we won't do that. I'll be relying.
No
on
using
items.
Pokemon set. Oh, I see. Yeah. So there's a lot of really intense things. And again, if we get to the point where we're going to be playing one, we'll make sure that it is all listed for you. You know exactly how we're going to be playing it. And we're going to make some choices.
Yeah, and I think it'd be cool, to do a Gen 1 because again, it is super basic, it is super broken, and it's honestly the Pokemon that I am the most familiar with.
Oh yeah.
And if it's fun and we do that, it's not like we're gonna do the same game over and over again. So we could keep your Gen 5s or your Gen 3s for next time, and then we can see how much better things are or whatever.
And Astral Chain's coming up in the which slot is Astral Chain?
After Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger, the 12:30 slot. Yeah. Once we're done Chrono Trigger.
Yep.
We're estimating
Gold and silver are good though. Yeah, you're right.
Early this coming week is when that's probably going to start. Probably. But it's just whenever we finish up Chrono Trigger. Yeah,
and sorry, you missed it. People asked about Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I was saying it might be fun to do a marathon stream that we're kind of talking about, where we just do like Pokemon Blue in one sitting in a Nuzlocke.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah. All praise Helix.
Now you're just listing colors. Red, blue, yellow, gold.
Fire red, leaf green. I don't know. I think I just want to start with like red, blue. Just to start.
Isn't with the original Pokemon there is the de facto best starting Pokemon?
It's Squirtle. It is Squirtle. Yes. It is absolutely Squirtle.
Yep.
Squirtle is the best. He's blue. He's my favorite. He's a goddamn turtle. And you can't tell me otherwise. And
Brock's got nothing on him.
Nothing. So.
I'm excited for whatever games you have to play. I'll be supporting you from the shadows cause of fatherhood though. Stoked for AC and P5R.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, hey, thanks Slowpoke. And I'm just your life is skyrocketing. It's taking off fast. I'm happy for you. So.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll be here though on the ground. Don't worry. So if you ever feel like come back.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
We're just waiting.
Waving at you. You can be the Mifa flying off into space.
Space.
Never show your child this and be like, see, little Optimus Prime. This is where it all happens.
That's a weird way to say Hermione Granger. Fun run for the cure. Fun cleric caster time.
Yeah.
I'm Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem will be on Friday after Final Fantasy 7's over and Final Fantasy 7 Remake has started.
Yep.
And then it might move back to the 12:30 time slot after. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
But it might stay Fridays. Who knows?
Yeah. And we talked somewhat concisely at the beginning of the stream with exactly how the scheduling is gonna work out. So if you do want to see that, make sure just to rewind to there. Because it's all good stuff. All good stuff.
Final Fantasy 10 too. I do really want to play it. Where
I so badly want to play it.
I know. And where it fits in after the whole 7 saga is the word I'm looking for. The whole 7 saga. Stay tuned for that. So I like just know that we very much want to play Final Fantasy 10 too. It just depends on where it makes sense. Resident Evil 3 remake. Damn, Cody. I mean, like every time I do these streams, there's just so many games that I want to play. And I would love to play Resident Evil. Maybe worst case scenario, we'll keep that on dock for like Halloween, October.
I think that's a great time to play a game such as that.
Yeah. If we find the time before then and it makes sense, totally. I gotta see how long it is, and it might make it into a vote, but I would like to lock that for, well, not lock it, but keep it in mind for Halloween. Because horror games, as much as I do enjoy them from time to time, are definitely not mainly what we're about.
No. Slowpoke is taking off fast kick. Crab.
Thanks, Agros. Oh man,
Crab.
All hypothetical. Ever play visual novels like Steins Gate that only have JP voices? Would you still? Oh, would we still do the voices?
Yeah. I mean, those games are long too. I would love to, but
this is a bridge.
Foreseeable,
cross it when we get there.
Foreseeable future, not right away. We've mainly just got like these next 3-ish months, coursed out, and you guys know all of what's happening.
P5R, P7R, Astral Chain, and
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing this coming Friday.
P3 Dance.
Yep.
P5R.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Those are things that are coming up. And everything else is going to be fitting around that. So we got to, and again, we're hearing you guys.
Oh, Seduce Me. Why have I heard about that, Zio? Why have I heard about Seduce Me? Can't be good if I've heard about it.
I would love a shitty dating simulator VN game where we play shitty VN dating sims. I just think it would be a lot of fun.
PS5 is right around the corner too. Oh, it's an Atome.
Oh, it's actually not that bad. There's a new game that came out that was on Steam.
Wait a second, it was made by Michaela Laws. Isn't that the voice of
Hey, Michaela Laws?
Yeah.
Michaela Laws?
Yeah.
What? Oh, voiced by or made by?
No, it says developer.
Wow.
I think that'd be super cool if she did that.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, voice of Yandere-chan, I believe.
Yan-chan from Yandere Simulator.
Writer, director, programmer, Michaela Laws. Artist, co-writer, Malta Liati.
If you see her in chat, we'll have to ask her about it.
Yeah.
A game we probably can't play on stream because it says there's nudity in it. But Steam was like, "You want to play full service?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh,
a game called Full Service has nudity? No way!
Do you want to hear the synopsis?
I don't think I do. But
plays a workaholic young adult who finds romance in an unexpected place, an all-male massage parlor.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Reviews are positive.
I mean, hey, they provide full service. I don't know what there is to criticize.
I hope the game has a happy ending, though. That's what I really want.
Sean Chiplock's a voice in it.
Who's that?
Yeah. Sean Chiplock?
Yeah. The name sounds so familiar.
He's done voices and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Chat will know.
Yeah. Chat.
Stop all games. Mishima. Oh no, I can't play that game. I won't play that game.
No.
I won't play that game. I can't hear that.
God damn it. I'm excited to see Mishima.
I like him. I like him. It's not like I won't play something he's in. I don't want to take that context. I just don't want to hear him. Yeah. I don't want to hear him in a full service situation. Is all.
What I really want is you saying I like the guy and then flash back to our P5 playthrough. That's
what?
All. Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah, he plays Rald Schwartz.
Oh.
Weren't you? Really, really good.
Any thoughts about the Yandere Save situation?
I'm not fully up to date on that. I check out the updates every now and again.
I saw some guy was mad about stuff, and people are like, "You're not working fast enough," and dude's just trying his best, and he might make mistakes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. No. So yeah, it's certainly. I have no thoughts on the situation right now because I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Until this moment, but
yeah, I don't know. That's just the whole thing of like fan funding in general is that I think that when you like fund something, there should be like there kind of is expectations, but you should also like have the expectation that, it will be delayed or might not be as expected, you know, you're kind of like taking a chance on it.
Yeah.
Because we support the guy. We've supported him in the past, and then we're doing what we're comfortable with now, which is like $5 a month, because we just, you know, want to support what he does and see what it goes. And I mean, if he told me today that the game will never come out, I'd be like, damn, that sucks, but I wouldn't hate him for it.
No.
You know? So, yeah. I mean,
we also just don't know. Like, I've not been keeping up with his life.
Yeah.
Maybe he's really going through a time.
Yeah. But I, you know, like,
If he is, I hope
I'm fully
he's doing
confident
good.
without any information that I'm sure that he wants the most out of anybody for the game to come out, like, you know, and be a good game.
Yeah.
So that's enough.
Forbidden words, Diurge of Cerberus anytime.
I want to play out of curiosity. I straight want to play out of curiosity.
Oh, yeah. You also want to play DMC 2 out of curiosity.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a curious dude.
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to play DMC 1 and 2.
We don't need to finish it. If I literally can't finish it, then that's also a win. And PS5 specs, I didn't see the PS5 specs. I watched like half the presentation where he talked about fucking SSDs, and like I get it. But,
want me to move the background up so it's
oh sure, yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah,
We'll move it even higher.
Well, can we just get some
DMC?
Can we get some totally real people silhouettes in front of us?
Well, that might be.
Here's a
Perfect.
totally real silhouette of a person.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
It was just image 25.
I field a question from George.
Yeah.
George wants to know why there's a giant bone dragon in front of the door.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I would like to see the specs though. Yeah, I could talk all about that, but we've only got so much time.
Well, we've got 30 minutes until our next stream, which is Chrono Trigger.
We're gonna play rhythm games like Project Diva.
I'm probably gonna play more Theater Rhythm before that, but yeah, I mean, I would say it's more likely to have like a rhythm game day on Twitch. If you guys are into
Where
that
it's
for a date
safer.
night.
It's safer on Twitch.
Because I mean, we haven't played Beat Saber in a while, so
Yeah, I was just not feeling energetic, but now I'm feeling a little bit more energetic.
back up.
And,
Cut off all my hair. Let's do it.
And real quick, just to answer Christian Kim's question, to be really clear, will Final Fantasy VII Remake take the slot of Chrono Trigger before or after Astral Chain? And the answer is after. But the timing is going to be really, we're hoping good that Astral Chain's going to finish. We're going to play Astral Chain, and that's going to finish. We're going to do the finale hopefully the day before or so.
Yeah, we'll make it fit. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play Astral Chain too. So
Yeah.
I'm so hyped for it.
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
It's
I'm
a
really
platinum
glad
game.
we're
I
able
love
to
platinum games.
fit both.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's a good situation.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, and then you'll see a vote for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Will either be starting on, it comes out on Friday, but we're starting it on Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
Whatever works better for you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, but other than that, I think we covered everything.
Yeah,
I'll also provide a quick summary in the community post that has the vote for Final Fantasy VII. So if you missed this, it's also the most recent upcoming games are in the description down below if you want to see that, and also links to the playlists. And once again, check out the front panel or channel page if you want to see all our playlists and schedule and stuff.
Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We thinking we're good?
I think that's everything.
I think we got it all. All right, everybody. Well, then we're back in 37 minutes for Chrono Trigger, and then we got more P3 The Answer, the finale tonight happening.
Does that mean you have some stuff to put on the board, Tom?
It means I got some stuff to put up on the board. Whoop.
That's my cue to switch over to this scene, but we're already on this scene.
Switch back and forth.
Whoever mentioned Rhythm Thief? Man, Rhythm Thief. Never heard of it, but it sounds good.
What if the 7 remake gets delayed?
Then we'll figure it out.
Figure it out then. More filler. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I want
Portal 2!
Portal 2. It depends on how long, right? Like if it's substantially long, then maybe like 10-2.
I misspoke. Peggle 2. Sorry, it's Peggle 2.
Peggle 2.
We're going to be playing Peggle.
Yeah. It just all depends on how much time there is. Bloodborne. Man, how long is Bloodborne?
It depends on how good you are at the game.
Wow. Ooh, so then no time at all. Yeah, that was one thing the PS5 guy kept referencing. He's like, load times are long when you die. And I'm like, you don't need new console, just don't die, forehead.
Easy.
Freaking casual gamers ruining the PS4's rep. How dare they?
Bloodborne.
Just kidding.
Bloodborne is about 34 hours.
Oh, hey, there's Induced. 40 to 50 hours, my guy.
Yeah.
Damn
Wow,
it.
Zero added him and he was here. Zero, wow.
Wow.
Waffles for everybody.
Wow.
Waffles. That makes sense.
I feel like Induced just comes to hear about Bloodborne. I don't know. It's like would we start Bloodborne or would we finish Sekiro first?
Oh, man, I really would love to see the end of Sekiro. Game.
Nice. All right.
Okay. See everybody very soon. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye. I love you. Bye.
Oh, and Deuce says Sekiro first. It's decided.